and a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. So with Rondo on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Mutombo. Thompson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Paul George, and it's Pettit in at the four-man position. And for Indiana, Malone is out there with Kemp. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nash, and it's LeBron in at the three slot. Taking a look at New York. They come in riding high after their round one win. Greg, do you see that momentum carrying over?
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Kemp can't hit.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Mutombo is screen on Nash. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And here is LeBron. Halliburton outside. They get it again. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
George passes to Thompson. Mitchell against Nash. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit. Not petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's George. Pass to Thompson. Pulls up. Mutombo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. James, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Kemp against Mitchell. And stolen by Nash. Halliburton kicks to LeBron. Halliburton is screen on Thompson. Back to Halliburton. It's good from long range.
A true marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
Pass to George. Back to Mitchell. Fires for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Nash. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
In the pick and roll action, Clay leans on his experience, a sense of when to give it up.
James against George. Nice move. It's hauled in by Paul George. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thompson surveying the floor. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And that one's good by LeBron.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Mutombo is screen on Halliburton. And Thompson launches it from deep. Rebounded by Malone.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. That one good for 2. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Mutombo dishes to George. Back to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Halliburton. Dumars, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. They set the pick. From downtown, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Knicks trail by 3. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Pacers making a switch here. Finley's checked in. Rondo's checked in for the Knicks. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 5. Plays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Stockton. He has yet to score. James with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to James. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so James will bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 4. Finley the pass to James. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Outside Rondo. Mitchell sets the screen for Rondo. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Malone's checked in for the Pacers. Murray comes in for Steve Nash. Lottie Divot's checked in for New York. Klay Thompson comes in for Mitchell. Just 2 to shoot. Rondo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Pass to Pettit. And stolen by Stockton. LeBron passes to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
No coverage that time. Thompson's got 6.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Malone. 7 points in the game. LeBron passes to Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Malone. LeBron against Rondo. Now here's James. Pass to Finley. Beyond the arc. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Indiana. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court for the Knicks, Devon's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Rondo. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 9-point game. Thompson for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Pass to Murray. Now here's Malone. Randle is doubled. Murray kicks to Stockton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside Dumars. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Halliburton's checked in for Murray. And New York with a change here, too. Paul George, he's checked in for Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Finley. Knicks with the rebound. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to George. And here's Debots. He's guarded by Finley. And here's Dumars outside. Hits it from three-point range. Dumars got 5 now.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Here's Halliburton. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Outside Dumars. Some nice passing by New York here. And stolen by Stockton. Halliburton outside. Outside for Stockton. Pass to Finley. Malone, a screen on Thompson. Here's Finley. Thompson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. In the corner, George with it. Shoots over Stockton. George, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Halliburton passes to Stockton. Siakam against Randle. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And and Finley gets it to go.
Clear that Finley is always ready to get into a shooting motion. He's got such a clean, efficient jump shot.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Indiana. LeBron, he's checked in for Finley. And it's Jamal Murray in for Stockton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, George.
Come to me. I see him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to LeBron. James down the lane. Count that one. James has got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
The three from George. Sinks the triple. George has got 5.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc, trying to stay within striking distance.
Halliburton passes to James. Here he goes. The shot, no good. Great D that time from D-Box. Rondo dishes to George. D-Box a screen on Malone. And it's D-Box with the jam.
You see the fluidity there. Vladdy's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
And then Malone with the dunk.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Now, here's George. He has 5. Divac a screen on James. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Here's Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac. Imposing your will.
Indiana leading by 4. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's James. Pettit grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Rondo. Back to George. And he gets it to go. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Nash is checked in for the Pacers. And then for New York, Siakam is checked in for Divac. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Thompson. And it's Dumars in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Nash. On the wing, James. Covered by Siakam. Down low and stolen by LeBron. Pass to Nash. Murray outside. LeBron outside. Randall a screen on Siakam. And it's LeBron missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam outside. Back to George. To the paint, here's Pettit, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, George is an outstanding player, actually one of the very best in the league. In these screen and roll sets, he knows exactly what to do.
LeBron carving out space inside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Mitchell outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Halliburton passes to Nash. Randall with a screen for LeBron. Randall outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
The three from George. Dives for it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nash against Dumars. Randall with a screen for Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, George. Siakam, a screen on Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jamal Murray. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Joe Dumars. LeBron against George. 5 on the clock. LeBron with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 6-point lead. Nash against Rondo. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Randall, and Malone's subbed in for Markkanen. And then for New York, Mutombo comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Thompson in for Rondo. Thompson misses.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Malone sets the pick for LeBron. And the 3 off target.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Pettit. On the wing, George. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Kemp. Pacers leading by 6. In the corner, it's James. Indiana again missing.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
George in the post.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 4. Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing. Focus.
I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, I'm curious. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got Malone. Nash out there with Halliburton. Then it's Kemp, and it's James in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's George. The shot that time, not on target.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Nash the pass to Halliburton. Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by George. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Thompson misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Halliburton passes to Kemp. Nash kicks to Halliburton. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
When Halliburton wants the bucket, he gets the bucket.
Pass to Mutombo. Mutombo is screen on James. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks with possession here. Inside.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Can't connect from short range. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 5 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a format.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Pacers.
Here's Kemp.
Oh, man. It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Kemp, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Knicks trail by 14. Outside, George. Pass to Pettit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Malone.
And Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder. When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
LeBron outside. Takes the 13-footer. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by James. Nash has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. Pass to George. Mutombo sets a screen. Shoots from 14. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Tell you what, the defense really struggling to find an answer for Mutombo. He's using that size of his to do a lot of damage offensively.
Outside, Malone. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Nash kicks to Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 12. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Malone. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
James against George. Pass to Pettit. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Pettit's got 6 here in this quarter. Halliburton with it. He's got 12. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Nash outside. Pass to Kemp. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
There's Nash with the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
George passes to Mitchell. Here's Pettit. 12 points for him. Here's Mutombo. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Kemp. To the inside. Here's Nash. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in this game. George in the post. James covering. For 3, Mitchell. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And Indiana making a change here. Stockton's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Dumars is checked in. Dumars against Nash. To the middle. Here's Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, there's no easy way to stop Malone inside without fouling him. He's got so much strength.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Stockton. And they're pushing it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from James. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Mutombo. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Mutombo sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And given the height advantage, it's no surprise he was able to score.
Kemp kicks it over to Nash. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Malone. Mutombo with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's the screen. Here's Mitchell. The step-back jumper is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Nash with the screen for Kemp. Stockton outside. Pulls from the top of the key, and the shot goes down. Stockton's got his first basket of the night.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
James looking it over. Pass to Kemp. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Over Mutombo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Love the physical play from Malone, forcing the defender into a tough situation and drawing the whistle.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Julius Randle comes in for Kemp. And it's Finley in for LeBron. Mitchell passes to Dumas. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 9. Pass to Stockton. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Dumars with it. Guarded now by Nash. Outside Dumars. And here's Thompson. Looking to get back on track here. The Pacers pull it in. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Mitchell kicks to Thompson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Malone. The shot from the low post is good. Malone's got 18 points.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat. And a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Now Thompson. 8 points for him. From deep three-point land. Thompson from way outside.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Indiana out in front, up 8. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Dumars. He's out there with Rondo. Devon's out there with George. And it's Pettit in at the 4 slot. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Devon's. Halliburton outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Outside, George. Outside, Rondo. And stolen by Stockton. Pass to Finley. Rondo with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dumars. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that one drops.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
And here's George for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by New York. Rondo finds George. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They give Michael Finley.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Pacers. Stojakovic is checked in for New York. Halliburton outside. Pass to Murray. Wants to get it to Randall and does.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randall. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On the wing, George. He's covered by Murray. Murray against George. The Pacers making a switch here. Kemp's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Mutombo's checked in.
Don't let Pacers shoot the three.
And here's Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. George, that's a two-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And perfect timing on that putback slam. Mutombo, such a force on the offensive glass.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton, good look inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. That's his second made three, first of this half.
LeBron outside, launches it, and Halliburton with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Halliburton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pacers. Outside, George. Pass to Bennett. Rondo looking over the floor. George against Murray. And that one's good, George.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Halliburton on the wing. And no good that time. Good D by Rondo. Now, here is Stojakovic. Outside Rondo. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Halliburton. Now Kemp. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's LeBron. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 7. It's George on the wing. Back to Stojakovic. Here's George. They get the rebound. Mutombo. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes for Indiana. Malone comes in for Finley. And it's Nash in for Jamal Murray. Then for the Knicks, Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Rondo. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
George, no good. Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton with it. Nash outside. Malone sets the pick for Nash. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
George against LeBron. Shoots over James. And the Knicks miss again.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Pettit grabs the board. Knicks trail by 10. Outside, George. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Mutombo is screen on Nash. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
He's off from 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
James outside. Malone sets the pick for James. No good from 3. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Pettit. Lays it in off the window.
And, you know, Pettit is not a good scorer. He's a great scorer, effective at getting whatever shot he wants and then converting.
Beyond the arc. 3. Good.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Thompson outside. And he stays with it. LeBron against George. Trying again, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Oh, James muscles it in.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
James no good on the free throw. Knicks trail by 7.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
James. Cleared away by George. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot is off, and they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And here are the Knicks.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Thompson outside. Puts it up. Connects with the J.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. George! The 3 goes down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws, making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
New York calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
George fires, and he misses the J. And the Indiana Pacers will move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.